greetings you all, Team Pamela, Wagwan, Hamjambo, Abarigani. Welcome everyone. If it is your first time to be in Pamela's World Kenya channel, feel welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, hola, how are you? Thank you so much for your time. Feel welcome, feel love, enjoy the show. After checking on conduct, what do we have? We have Rocio mom here. Rocio mom came out and talked about so many things concerning her separation with Murasenso, asking people not to pray for her. Do not pray for any relationship. Let people be. Let people choose what they want. Before we jump into the video of today, have you subscribed? Have you given the video a like? Share my videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are road to 5K, don't forget. So, thank you so much for your time. So now, Rocio mom came out. After Murasenso came out with mingling himself, because you know how these people operate, flexing themselves, flexing. Murasenso came out and said, if you are left, what can you do? If you are left, if it were you, what would you do if you are left? If you are left, you move on and you reflect. Before even moving on, you have to check the areas which you need to adjust. You don't just move on, because in a relationship, we cannot say that you are the bad person or also the bad person, because this takes two people to be in a relationship. So you have your areas where maybe you need to work on. Rocio mom also has her areas where she needs to work on. So it is two-way. So when you're moving and you want to mingle yourself, there are areas which made you not get along with Rocio mom. Those are the areas you need to check. Because if you just get another lady before checking those areas and admitting that you need to change, still the one who is coming might not even take it. Because we are all the same. All women are the same, and almost everybody on this earth, as human beings, the feelings which we have are almost the same. It's only how we handle things are different. How we handle things. And the Holy Spirit in you, who guides you, that is what we have differently. But the senses of a human being, the way you can feel things, the way you can sense things, it is the same. Look at the things which happened in Yabohanse. How Kondad punched Baba Ann. Everybody feels bad. So that shows that what I see as a bad thing, you can see it as a bad thing as well. Unless you just want to ignore. Because we are one and we are same. So Rocio mom came out. Because Murasenso has been talking about, oh, I will start supporting my child in May. So all this time we've been questioning him until May. Why until May? Because all this time the baby has been eating. So you've not been sending anything, any child support. So all these things, Rocio mom has been listening and has been watching. So according to the comments which she's been receiving, it's like people see her as a bad person because she left with the baby. And she explained herself. She left with the baby because she could not stay there. She never wanted to stay in a place where she didn't feel comfortable. You look at these people, look at what is happening in that home or in that family. Even you cannot stay there. These people are so arrogant. And this lady was seeing all these things, not that she was not seeing. Even during that period when Conrad broke Conmam's hand, she was there. And raising a child in such an environment is not easy. So it's not something which she just decided to leave, according to her. Because Murasenso, in his previous video, said that Rocio mom just chose herself. She just loved herself. But Rocio mom told her that if it was to choose, then she would have chose herself long time. She gave the relationship a chance. She thought it was going to work. And she talked about people saying, oh, she never liked Conrad mom. She said, no, Conrad mom. There are challenges in life and there are times when she could not handle her because, she was new to her. So when she got to know her, she loved her. She was praying for her. She was the only person who was close to her. And she is the only person who wanted the best for her. Which means all these people were against Rocio mom. And Rocio mom also is talking about other people. Like D. Mwango, let me just be open. D. Mwango celebrated their separation. How would you celebrate when your brother and the wife or the girlfriend separate or go separate ways? I don't think there's anything there to celebrate about. Unless maybe there's something which you are getting there, which this lady was maybe making you not to get, or she was a barrier to you. So all these things Rocio mom brought here. And Rocio mom talked about, he has not denied Mura Senso a chance to see his son, because people out here sees her as someone who has gone with the baby. She would love her son to grow in the presence of his father. He doesn't want to go the legal way. It is ugly. Mura Senso, on the other hand, is putting assets under other people's names so that the lawyers would not get where to get money because they are not under his name. Because look at how he is. No one has taken him to court, but because he has those people who are advising him, make sure you do this, make sure you do that before Rocio comes for you. So after doing all this, then he comes back and talk about it. You don't need to talk about anything or everything. Maybe if someone advised you, Mura Senso, you don't need to bring it here, because the person whom you are hiding these things to is out there watching your video. So it's like you are doing zero work. If she wants to take all those things you are talking about, she can just go with the videos which you are putting out there. Those are evidence. Those are evidence, because she will pull that video out and tell the judge, this is it, this is what he did. He's been hiding his assets on different people's names. So there are things when you are doing in life and you don't want other people to know, you don't bring them out. But with Mura Senso, with no filter. And Rocio mom talked about Mura can see his son. There's no one who is holding Mura Senso. There is no one who is denying Mura Senso access to see his son. She's just praying for Mura Senso to be a good father to his son. Rocio doesn't want to push you, Mura Senso, to take care of your son. You should know what to do. There's no need of pushing you. And she doesn't want to beg you to support your son. You know what is best. This is your son. Be a good father. Pay child support. You don't need to be told. And you don't need to tell the world. That's according to me. When you are feeding your family, do you go around telling people, oh, me today I'm going to shop for them? No, this is you. So you should do the right thing. So Rocio was trying to explain, because now Mura Senso has started to mingle himself. So when someone is mingling himself, you also have to bring things here on the table, because Rocio feels like people see her as the bad person because she went with the baby. She went with the baby because the baby is still young. The baby is breastfeeding, and she could not have stayed in Nyabohanse because of the baby, because the environment was toxic for her. So she had to leave because she's tried to make it work. Rocio mom talked about so many things and said the things which you are seeing in the video, that is not the way things are on the ground. Video is like maybe 1 hour. You can't tell. This man is a narcissist. Both of them you can never attend, because all along we've been seeing them pulling each other, competing. Where there is competition, you cannot have that peace you want. So this thing of Mura Senso coming out all the time, talking about, oh, I'll start sending money in May. Make sure you take care of your son. Rocio has come out clear and told the audience she is not denying you to see your son. That thing should not be there. People should not have that narration of Rocio is holding the baby. Rocio is denying Mura Senso a chance to see his son. If you see Mura Senso not seeing his son, it is just him. There's nobody out there who is telling him, nor making him not to go and see his son or be with the son. Like now, he wants to start traveling. This is the best time this man should go and see the son. He's free to go and see the son. He's free to go and be with the son. Rocio mom said it clearly. And Rocio mom could not believe how people can twist issues here, because it's like Mura Senso is twisting people and they are mistreating him badly off camera. That is what she said. It's like Mura Senso, when he calls Rocio mom, the words which he's telling Rocio mom are not okay. And asking these people who are saying, oh, because Con mom talked about, oh, I called Rocio mom and she didn't pick. Rocio mom is saying she's been picking their calls, even Con dad. But also depends with the time. But she doesn't want these things to be talked online, which I agree 100%. Why would Con mom bring this on camera, knowing this thing will be out there? You want to ask your son things to do with family, why ask your son on camera? These are the things which Rocio mom doesn't want. Because not everything is about YouTube or camera. But the family, Rocio mom, let me just give you advice. This family, everything is out there. They punch people openly. They don't care. They just punch people. They can do anything. Camera is part of their life. GoPro can never be put down. Even when they have family problem, solving family issues, they have to put camera. That's why we see, even in Poland, someone wakes up in the morning, spread the bed, go back, bring the dogs, like pretending that is now this when they are waking up. Why do you people want to fake these things? People know that you sleep. People know that you do what? Must you make dogs around you all the time? Because YouTube is everything to them. They think when they put those small things will make many people to watch. Sometimes it is becoming boring. So Mura Senso, wherever you are, make sure you go to Argentina, go see your son. This first trip you are making, when you are starting to travel, go and be with your son. Because I just want to talk about what Rocio mom talked about. So Rocio mom told us that she chose peace. She chose to be silent. She never wanted confrontation. And that's why she's not been making live streams. That is according to her. Because she knew when she sit there on live stream, people are going to throw word to her. And it was a tough time. You know, when you break up, it is not an easy time. So she never wanted that. She never wanted this confrontation. So she chose to be silent, according to her. So she said she was avoiding confrontation because, you know, Mura Senso is a group. It's a gang, Mura Senso gang. Mura Senso gang. They could not have given her even time to breathe, I'm telling you. Yeah, because with them, they just support. They just defend Mura Senso. They don't care whether he's making mistakes or whether he's the one on the wrong. They will just support him. Sometimes it's also good to check, what is this man doing? Like now, he has not even paid child support as we speak. You just see it like, okay, that is not okay. And you should not put a month ahead or 2 months ahead. That is now when I will start. After I'm done with my debt. It should not be like that. It should not. Rocio mom is saying here, there is a reason why I chose to leave. There's a reason when a woman has to leave. Yeah? She's talking now because according to her, it's like many women bashed her. Many women bashed her, and she asked the question. She asked women, do you think it is easy to leave a relationship where a child is involved? No, it is not easy. It is not easy. It is very difficult. I think I've reacted on such an issue. You see a woman leaving. You see a woman just leaving their homes and leaving. They are tired. Because women try. They really try before they leave. For a woman to leave a relationship where a child is involved, because all women, they love their children. They want their children to be raised in a complete family where father is there and the mother. But you find a lady leaving everything. They are tired. They are tired. And Rocio mom is asking those people who are praying, because you heard Con mom praying about Rocio to come back so that they can take care of their things which Mura Senso is doing, the assets together. Rocio mom said, please do not pray for me. Do not pray for any relationship. Let it be. Let it be. No one should pray for one another for the relationship to work. Let them work on themselves. That is very true. Like Mura Senso knows the areas he needs to change. Okay, today you pray for Rocio to go back and he's not a changed person. Do you think it's going to work? It's not going to work. A situation where the sister-in-law feels happy when the brother is separated with you, that is not a good home. That is a very toxic relationship. Why would the sister feel the way she did, to the extent of writing a letter, feeling very good, calling the brother? You could see the mood. Dimwango, you can do better. You can do better. We talked about that, but this one also made Rocio mom to think, why would one feel like that? Every sister would love their brothers to have wives and family, but this one is celebrating and she just got married. What if one day people also will celebrate on your separation? So it is always very good to at least think of others. Do not celebrate downfalls of other people. It's not good. It is not good because, come. Rocio is praying for Marwa to be a good father for his son, so that God can make Marwa to be a good father for his son. The son is there. He can see his son anytime he feels like. He should not sit on the live stream and lie to you. I don't know whether when I'm done with this video, I'll find lawyers' letters. Rocio said she has never thought of that. And she doesn't want the case to go on that road because she knows Mura Senso loves the son. And she doesn't want to deny her son the chance of being with the father. And I think that was very good. Talking like that is very good. So it is upon Mura Senso to decide to be a good father or to decide to lie to people. Choice is his now. It is open out there. No one has hindered him to go and see the son. So he should not lie to people, me, I cannot see my son. My son, when you come when you are old. Where did you get all this? Because if you are saying when you come when you are old, you'll find your land here. It's like he was not going to see the son very soon. The mother of the son is saying, anytime you feel like seeing your son, you are free. Unless you choose not. And she's praying for you so that God can make you see. God can make you be a good father to your son. So he's very mad at Rocio. Very mad off camera. Because these things, they talk off camera. But when he comes to make his videos, the tune changes. He always behaves like he's the best. He's the best. He's the very good person. People always wrong him. Everybody wrongs him. He comes with pranks. He comes with this attitude, playing like, he makes jokes. So people might think, this is just an innocent person. People are bad out there. Mura is the best. The things which Mura Senso do to people out there off camera, you have no idea. This is someone who just loves himself. This is a narcissist. Rocio is saying this man is treating her badly off camera. She came out after things have come down, so she was ready for any questions which people were asking. But it's like there were no many, the ones which maybe were against her, she could not read. But I also love the way she did clarification. Also, it's good to take time. Take time when you are still healing, because when you are asked sensitive questions, when you are not in your good state, maybe she would have cried on stage or not answer the question as it is supposed to be. So according to her, there's no bad blood between her and Mura Senso. The son is there. Mura Senso can just go and see his son. There's no one who is denying him the chance of seeing his son. He's very busy, still looking for more lands. Very busy, wanting to build more stable. So that is Rocio mom. And Mura Senso also was not in a good mood yesterday because it's like, I think this issue of Kondad and Baba Ann, maybe he was there, maybe he was told what took place. I don't know what happened because the mood was very bad. Or maybe he sacked one of his workers because he's been talking about one boy there. I don't want this boy to be in my compound. I don't want this boy. You don't want your employee. Let them go. Do not talk behind your employee. You are the boss. You feel you don't want his services, you release him. But with Mura Senso, by the time you are leaving, Mura Senso would have talked about you, make you look bad in front of people. So Mura Senso is complaining, Mura Senso is crying on the street. I've done so many businesses, but this host business has pushed me a lot. Which businesses have you done, Mura Senso? Me, ever since I started watching you, it is just traveling. Is traveling a business? The safari business has not kicked off. It is still there. So which businesses are these, Mura Senso? Oh, I've done many businesses, but this one has pushed me a lot. Who sent you there? Here in Kenya, how many people keep horses? Why do you think people are not keeping them? Why do you think people are not keeping them? Now you want to keep them in a big number, 30. And you are crying now. You've not started to cry. You've not started to cry. You will cry. Do business which you know you can even have time for yourself. Why make yourself to be a prisoner because of the things which you are doing? You don't have me time. What type of life is that? So Mura Senso was very aggressive yesterday. He wasn't happy. Oh, this sources has pushed me. This is the hardest business I've done. Oh, there's something I don't want to talk on camera. So many things took us to school. He had a lot. Because he want this, he want this. The other day he wanted to, I don't know, to be put as the manager at this construction. He want everything. Focus, Mura Senso, focus. You have a manager now. Mura Senso said now the things which are remaining is making the bridge. Now Mura Senso want to build the bridge because how will the horses cross this side? So that is also another new project. We have the posho mill there because we have bricks there already are there. And then we want to start building this bridge also. So these are projects which can be done in Mura Senso's absence because Daniel is there. All these things you put in your mind, one person, you will break. You will break. So I think that is all I have for you. I'm also advising Mura Senso to do the right thing by going to see the sun. Make sure you be close to your son. Do not come here and lie to people that, oh, I cannot see my son. I've been denied access. That will be just your own making. And because we know how when he's cornered, the way he lies. So do the right thing. Rocio is there. Let Rocio do her things. You cannot force Rocio mom to be with you. Congrats, mom has been praying for Rocio mom to go back. Congrats, mom. Let Rocio be. If you love Rocio, you love your grandchild, let Rocio have a good life where she is so that she can take care of your grandson. Rather than being in a very toxic relationship. It's not good. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like, share my videos, and see you again in my next video. God willing. Bye-bye.